National Gold Silver Refinery, richest treasure chest. Did you ever, Bob Walk, order a pizza from the bullpen during a game and go pick it up in the parking lot?
No. This is really a good one, though, because it's like, yes, this happened, but the details aren't as good as they should be. Okay, this was very early on. Maybe this probably 86 at this time.
86.
Don Robinson is our closer. So Donnie doesn't come down until about the 6th inning every night. And back in those days, they had these temporary stands beyond the fence in Three Rivers that you could like move around, and they're really tall. And so what was the left-hander that pitched for us? Tall, very abbreviated wind-up, pitched for Atlanta and Mac something.
Larry McWilliams.
McWilliams, yes.
Yeah.
So Larry and I, Mac, we would set traps for Donnie all the time. We would tie like strings across the bottom down. We'd find like cordage, and we'd tie them to like little cups of water and stuff way up high to where he would get in going down these little corridors where all these seats were. He'd be knocking stuff off onto his head and all these things. Just you do dumb. Obviously, probably seeing we do a lot of crazy stuff in the bullpen to entertain ourselves. So we're doing this. So we go down there to set our little traps and stuff. And one of the grounds crew had left one of those big Cushmans there. Well, Robbie, when he would come the back way through all the what used to be the offices, he'd come out a door that opened out. We pushed the Cushman up against that door so he couldn't get out, thinking now he's going to have to walk all the way back. Well, we didn't know he was going to bring us a pizza that day. So he's walking through all the offices who during the game, they're empty. There's nobody in the offices. And he has to go through about 4 or 5 doors to get down to the door that leads on down to the field. And these doors, unbeknownst to me, lock behind him. So he can open them up and go out, but he can't get back in. There's all security doors. So he's carrying his pizza and he's going through all these doors and they're locking behind him. He gets to the very last one and he can't get out to go to the bullpen because something is blocking his way. He's really mad now because he's carrying a pizza and he can't get out to give us this pizza into the bullpen. And he can't go back through the offices. He's locked out. There's only one other door he can go out, and it leads out into the outside the ballpark into the parking lot. So now he's going to have to walk through the parking lot in his uniform, his cleats, carrying his pizza to go down to where the main office door is to get into the ballpark. So he goes walking down there, and who comes out the offices? Mac Prine. You guys remember who Mac Prine was, right?
He was our president.
He was the president of the team. He comes out, and there's Robbie, our closer, walking through the parking lot, carrying a pizza and his cleats and his glove. And then he had to tell Mac what was going on. And so I don't know what that conversation was like. I never did hear. But anyway, to kind of tie things up here, by the time Robbie went back to the clubhouse, dropped off the pizza, and came through the dugout and walked up the field like he never does. And when he got there, Rich, you know how Robbie is. He's never been mad at anybody in his life. He's just happy-go-lucky, type guy. He was so pissed off. I have never seen anybody this mad. And he was a pretty big, strong guy. So, So Larry and I kind of like backed away from him and stayed away the rest of the game. He was so mad. And then later on, he kind of got a little bit better with it, told us the story, and then it became kind of a pretty good story and a good joke.
It is brought to you by National Gold and Silver Refinery, Holiday Inn in Weirton, West Virginia. Do you have gold or unwanted jewelry? Now is the time to sell due to popular demand. The National Gold and Silver Refinery at Holiday Inn Weirton is open Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., and Fridays until 4 in the evening. With gold trading around $5,000 an ounce, now is the time to sell.